a very talented actress who I had a chance to meet at doing a showcase in Hollywood, and she killed it. And I was like, you have talent, and I think you should take my comedy workshop. And she did. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the very funny Hedley VanKuch. Ladies and
You go, girl!
Okay. Woo! Hello. It's actually Hedley, but that's okay. I moved here from Los Angeles. Sorry, let me fix my earrings. So I'm not prepared. I moved here from Los Angeles about a year ago from St. Louis, Missouri. And I just wanted to clarify that being from St. Louis, Missouri does not, under any circumstance, make me racist in any way, despite recent current events. I care about resolving the issue of racism just as much as the next person, especially since I am a victim of racism myself as a redhead. There's not even a redheaded emoji. Like, what the hell am I supposed to use? The devil, since apparently we don't have souls. I would really like to know who started up all these horrible rumors about redheads. Like, that's probably why guys don't want to date us and our population is nearing extinction. I really think there needs to be like a Tinder or a Grindr just specifically for redheads, because then we can sense the other redheads in the vicinity and start working on, repopulating our race. It could be called Tinger. Although I really don't understand the term ginger. Like, where did that come from? Has anyone actually seen a piece of ginger? It's like a yellow-brown color. And unless it's like the one on the side of your sushi, in which case it's pink. Neither of which describe my hair color. And then there's the rumor going around that we are all like horny 24/7 and amazing in bed, which is actually true. So I'm gonna let that one pass. But that does not make it okay to ask if the curtains match the carpet under any circumstances. I guarantee you 95% of the women you ask that to, you will not get to sleep with. So just don't do it. But I do leave the extra 5% open because we are redheads. And then, there's the theory that we're hotheads, which is completely ridiculous. Like, I can count the amount of bar fights I've gotten into on like one hand. I think the real hotheads you have to watch out for are pregnant people. Has anyone spent any measurable amount of time with a pregnant person? It's terrifying. There's a reason why they don't let them drink. Imagine mixing alcohol with all those hormones that they're hopped up on. It would literally open the 10th level of hell. I've always been terrified of pregnant people, personally. If you just think about it, like, they have a living human being inside their stomach at all times. And not to mention that they're completely disproportionate. If you see a pregnant woman from behind, she looks like a normal person, but as soon as she turns around, it's like, who the hell did you eat? It just doesn't make sense. It's like how they say if Barbie was an actual person, she would not be able to physically stand or walk. It just doesn't add up. Any of my friends that are pregnant or have gotten knocked up before, we're not friends anymore. I went back home to Missouri over the holidays, and all of my friends are having babies and getting married, usually in that order. And I'm just like, you're 24. What are you doing with your life? Meanwhile, I'm still walking through the drive-thru of Taco Bell at 3 a.m. trying to convince the guy in the window that it is okay to serve me tacos if I'm not in a car. Obviously, if I'm in the drive-thru of Taco Bell at 3 a.m., I should not be operating a vehicle. I'm really doing the world a service. I think that yields a free chimichanga. Or two. But really, I feel like being pregnant is just, to me, comparable to having a disease. I want to be like, who did this to you? Which reminds me, Valentine's Day is coming up, and Tinder is hosting their first Valentine's Day ball downtown for those of you folks that are single or just pretending to be single. And all attendees receive free party favors, including free condoms and a map to all the surrounding hotels, complete with price listings. True story. So I guess it's no surprise that Planned Parenthood is sponsoring the event. My name's Hedley VanKuch. Thanks, guys.